Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, it is Wednesday.
What a day, too. I mean, we're kind of coming off this high of what happened yesterday. We're so excited yesterday to launch our big ticket sale for our show, for our spectacular.
Wait, spectacular?
And so tickets went on sale at 9 a.m. yesterday morning, and we were kind of watching the progress through the hour as we were live on the air. We were completely sold out by 1 p.m., but like 75% sold out in the middle of the show.
Oh yeah, in fact, like by 9:18, we were getting messages that, you know, people can't find tickets. And so, anyway, the VIP tickets sold out within the first few minutes that we were on the air yesterday morning. So we just want to say thank you.
We really do.
Really, I mean, it really makes us proud that you want to be part of this and that the ticket sales went so fast.
And now we have to put on, really, a spectacular.
Yeah, well, I said to Teddy, our producer, we can't back out of this now. People have bought tickets. Oh, my gosh.
Kind of like a wedding.
This is real.
It's like a wedding, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we've committed. We're engaged.
Committed. It's going to happen, yes.
We have everybody on the hook. Got to follow through with it now.
And we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great night.
And, you know, we heard you all loud and clear. We know some people aren't able to get out or maybe don't have the means to get out. And so we really want to make sure that if you weren't able to get a ticket, if you're not able to come and be part of this on the 26th of April, we're actually going to have a celebration, too, on May 10th, which is our actual 20th anniversary.
Yeah, we're going to show you a portion or as much as we can of that night on TV. So this is actually going to air 5 different times. So the 5 different times that it will air is Friday morning, May 10th at 9 a.m. on KDKA.
A regular time.
Yeah, regular time. And then the rebroadcast at 1 p.m. On KDKA Plus, but also 9 p.m. that day on KDKA Plus.
And you can see, too, on Saturday, May 11th, we're also going to make sure to get it both on KDKA and on KDKA Plus. So there are tons of opportunities for you to be able to catch this. Again, if you're not there, or even if you are there, maybe you want to catch yourself on TV.
Right.
Right? Isn't that so fun?
I am so excited about this.
I am, too.
You know, I mean, we've always talked about, wouldn't it be fun if we had a studio audience more often? I mean, we've had a small audience on the Gateway Clipper cruises. You know, at the home show, we used to have a small audience. This is a big audience.
It's a big audience. It's so and to be able to take this space and turn it into a PTL studio is going to be so much fun. Yeah, we can't wait to do it all with you. We're really looking forward to it. So again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts because you made us feel so special yesterday watching these tickets go.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, let's get to our What You Think Wednesday question. So this came from a TikTok video that's gotten nearly 700,000 likes. So take a look at the video from Lovey Lee and listen to what she had to say.
Just been informed by my mom that there are 2 ways people shower, and we just realized that we both do the opposite thing. So when I shower, the shower head is behind me, so the water is like on my hair and down my back. Of course, I'll turn around occasionally and move around, but she showers primarily facing the shower head, so the water like hits her in the face and down her body. And she's shocked that I do the opposite, and I'm shocked that she does the opposite. I feel like the normal
so this sparked a question that we thought we would use for our What You Think Wednesday question. Which way do you shower?
I have to say that this morning I paid extra close attention.
I know.
And I realized that there really is no way. I think that this is primarily which way you face, right? Because
you've got to rotate a little bit, otherwise you're not going to get clean everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
or rinse off everywhere.
Yeah.
But I realized that I am away from the shower head.
Away from the shower
So
head.
my back is catching most of the water.
Yeah. See, I think I'm the opposite. I go in, first I face the shower head and I'm like, hey, good morning, shower. I'm kind of saying hi.
You gotta, oh, sure.
And then I turn around and I let it go down my back to help wake me up. And then I think when the showering process happens, I'm back the other way mostly.
It's an odd thing to think about somebody else showering.
Yeah, I know. This is a very personal question, isn't it?
My brain is very, I have a good imagination. And so as you're just, it's like I'm reading or listening to a book as you're just, and then he turned around.
All right, we're getting let's read a few responses here, though. Haim said, and I like this, I rotate like a rotisserie chicken or a ballerina, depending on my mood. I also enjoy a nice sit on the floor with some meditation.
I do this. I will tell you, as a woman, another big debate is how you shape your legs, because some women stand up some put their leg up, some have something in the shower to rest their leg on, and some sit down. I am now at the stage where I don't trust myself to lean over. I get lightheaded if I lean over too long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Look, I understand.
So I now sit down to shave my legs. So I get a good sit in the shower.
Sit in the shower. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
What do you want to say, Ron?
I'm just, okay, you sit down. Do you have a chair? You just
I sit on the shower floor.
Oh, okay. Is it like a tub or is it like a shower?
No, it's a shower. I just sit down. I just have a good sit.
So just everyone else's feet just right there and
it's safe.
Okay,
You know?
Okay.
Well, then you could get up and you could wash the areas that might need rewashing, Ron.
Well, I think you do make a good point. I think David and myself, it's different when you're a woman. Like, we're not shaving our legs.
Sure,
so
there's more areas.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, Sally says front first to get wet, then back for the rest. I'm really short, so it hits me in the face no matter how I adjust the shower head. Totally get that.
Yeah, all right. Kathy says, actually, I hate showers. I prefer a nice bubble bath.
I love a good bath.
Way to turn this around, Kathy.
Some people are grossed out by baths.
Really?
Well, because, you're technically sitting in your own
I guess
self.
what you're, yeah.
I love a good soak in the tub.
I don't normally do that, but yeah.
So relaxing. Love it. Patrick says, I start by facing the shower head, but then, of course, I turn around at some points. How do you get clean if you just stay put? Totally agree.
Yeah, and then a number of people, Bonnie says both, Kathy says I face the shower head, Angela says combo.
I like this. Kathy just says face, and I wondered, so she's just letting the water hit her face, or... But she faces the shower head.
Right.
I'm glad you clarified that.
I think that's what Kathy means.
I was really wondering.
But you know what?
In fact,
and some people hate when it's hitting their face because you can't see and all that. But I have a few moments where I need it to hit my face to wake me up.
children are like that. They hate, I don't know why.
Water in there, yeah.
They're like, I can't see. It's burning my eyes.
All right, let's
Very
take a look
dramatic.
at the tally. We're handed this very officially on a napkin. So 33% of you say you face the shower head.
And 27 say you turn away. 40% for both. I do think that when everybody does both.
Yeah, at some point.
At some point, but I think it's primarily what you're doing.
Right.
So, anyways, there you go. There's the tally. Good
right.
conversation.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Very
wasn't it?
animated.
All right, the future is happening right now in Virginia. Drones are delivering food to people's front yards, and we have video to show how it's done.
So DoorDash partnering up with the drone company called Wing. I have to tell you, and we're seeing Wendy's because this is who they've kind of partnered with.
Yeah.
It really makes me think, what is next? And
I know.
And there's so much that we don't know. I mean, this kind of seems like an obvious, oh yeah, this makes sense. Although I do wonder if the fries get cold in the air.
Well, I mean, maybe they insulate them a little bit. It probably depends on how long it takes them to get to you. Certain items will not be droned, they say. You also have to be within 2.5 miles of the Wendy's, and you have to have a suitable drop spot.
So you maybe not at an apartment building.
Did you guys see that they also included the drink in there?
Oh, like it's a little it's like a little holster in the container.
Do you think it's like the wind and...
Well, if there's a lid on it that's tightly affixed.
And then what if the drink gets on the fries?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're testing. They started in Australia. Now they're doing it in Christiansburg, Virginia, which is near Roanoke, and they hope to expand it to more cities soon.
You wonder, so this starts with one fast food chain and one company and a select amount of people based on the radius of 2.5 miles from the Wendy's or whatever it is.
Right.
But what happens when everybody gets in on this action and then we have drones just
Well, it's
do you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
What is the
I mean, at what
point?
point is there a drone patrol? And then does this take a human being that's flying the drone, watching it oh, I got to Heather's yard. All right, I'm coming down for landing. Or are they just doing it electronically? You have to be out there manning the drone, right?
I don't know. Is it
how does that
pre-programmed?
really save any time?
I don't know.
I mean, why not just well,
I guess
I'm going to act out again. Why not just drive it there?
I think it saves the person from leaving their house. So you're taking somebody off the road, you're not using gas, maybe it's better for the environment. I don't know.
But if the person who's manning the drone has to be within sight of the drone, then don't they have to drive a certain distance too?
I don't think
for 2.5 miles?
I don't think so.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
We have questions.
The future is scary.
Well, no, it could be very
I'm so
exciting.
scared. All right,
Yeah.
McDonald's is going to start selling Krispy Kreme donuts by end of 2026. We still have to wait a while, but, you know, it's exciting news.
You know what? We got some good news this morning from the local McDonald's. So this is a phased rollout. So some areas will get them before others. Turns out our area is going to be among the first. The McDonald's in this region.
So we'll get them before 2026?
Well, presumably, because based on what they said there, at least we're going to be part of the first of the rollout. I believe they want to have them nationwide by 2026.
I so vividly remember when the Krispy Kreme opened in like the Wexford Cranberry area.
Right, sure, the cranberry one, yeah.
Yeah, the cranberry one. I remember because they were giving away donuts.
Yeah. They want to get you hooked right away. Yeah.
I remember this, and gosh, are they good?
Yeah. There was a line. Now, the one, I'm trying to think of, there's still a Krispy Kreme Trinity Point in Washington, PA, I think. Yes. Oh, I'm being told yes.
Is that from Dave Sly? Who knows his donuts?
Yes,
He knows ice cream and donuts.
Dave
Don't
knows
mess
where
with
the
them.
Dairy Queens are and where the Krispy Kremes are. So there are 3 flavors that are going to be available. The original, the glazed donut, and it just went away on the screen. So, and the chocolate iced with sprinkles and the chocolate iced with cream filled.
I don't know. What a treat.
You know what I miss from McDonald's?
Tell me.
And I know they're not going to bring this back, but let's see if you remember this. Like when I was a kid, they had the hot cherry pies that like had the outside, they were like fried and they like bubbled up, and the inside had like, it was hot like a meteorite hot. Like I don't know how people didn't like burn themselves.
Well, don't they still have their apple pies?
I think they still have apple pies.
They just
but
don't have cherry.
It's not made the same way.
I'm sad
like
that
the
I missed
cherry
those.
pie, it was crispy. It was I don't know. I mean, like, does anyone remember that? I remember going to see Star Wars and then going to the Regency Mall McDonald's afterwards and eating cherry pies at like 10 o'clock at night.
What a day, huh?
It was
What a
great
day for you.
All right, thanks for letting me relive it. Yeah.